Good evening. Buenas noches. It's 4:50 p.m. or 16:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. How's everybody doing today? So the question that I wrote in my description, I asked, "What year are we in?" I asked what year we are in because um, apparently I am living in an area where there is a time warp, and the time warp consists of the people who are handling financial matters and business matters concerning this town here, this town of Wappinger Falls, New York. Um, they're on a very antiquated, dated type of a formulary because um, in New York State we have what's called the STAR, and we have the senior citizen tax exemption. I believe they have that in all 50 municipalities. I believe so. Anyway, um, the deadline is March 1st to submit your paperwork so that you can qualify for the tax exemption. You have to be under a certain income. So I'm within that certain income level. So what I did, I emailed it to them, my taxes. I get a response back. Oh, we can't, you have to come in. What year are we in? So then my response was, okay, well, I'll just send it to the state. All right. Yeah, I don't know who is overseeing these little hamlets, these towns, and how they want to play games. But when it comes to handling financial fiscal matters, when people are supposed to submit their tax forms, it can be done via email. It can also be done via fax, okay? Because if a person is not capable to get to the town hall, or if they don't have somebody, if they can't drive, or maybe their vehicle is out out of order, or perhaps they're suffering from a health ailment and that they're not seeing well, or whatever the case may be, um, yeah, yeah, that stuff of bringing stuff in, okay, yeah, that was like, let's go back into 19, let's say, let's go back to like, I'll give it some grace. Let's go back to like 2000, 2010, okay? But now we're in 2025. Therefore, stuff needs to be submitted via email. Make it simple. Make it simple. Because when you want to go ahead and make things difficult for people, you're just doing it because you're just doing it just to do it. Because when it comes to forms that can be submitted that are done through the federal government for taxes and then through the state for your taxes, it's all stuff that as a tax assessor they can go and they can retrieve that because they have the homeowner's personal identification, okay? Like our social security numbers or our TIN number, okay? Or our IN number, okay? There you go. So it's a matter of keeping everything on a cohesive level to go into, the timeline that we are in. These people are unbelievable. I'm like, okay, I'm doing stuff here. I'm taking care of what I have to take care of. Just did my taxes, and they get emailed, and then I get a response. Oh no, you have to come in. Yes, this is for the New York State Controller. This is for the Dutchess County, New York Controller. Um, you got to make things work for the people, not make things work for people who work in a town, in a little municipal, in a little township, who are doing stuff to make things difficult for people. And I'm going to say this. I was happened to be in the town hall the other day, and there was an elderly gentleman, and he was having an issue about a shed. Okay. What they are doing, they are coming up with these things to collect revenue, because what happened was somebody was tinkering with the money, okay? Somebody was playing around with the numbers, because I'm going to tell you something. What happened was a couple of years ago, people were getting water bills of $1,000, okay? A family of 6, a family of 8, whatever, from having a quarterly water bill of, say, 250, 350, 200, to whatever, to then go to 1,000. Yeah, the same thing was happening here. My quarterly water bill would be like $48, 48, 54, 66. Then it was going up, and then it was going up, and it was going up. And I'm looking at the numbers. I'm looking at the cubic yard, because it goes by the cubic yard when it comes to the water. It's the same number, but the numbers are going up with the money, okay? So they need to go ahead, they need to get into the books, do some forensic accounting, and find out what's going on here, all right? Yeah. Harassing this senior citizen about a shed. He says, yeah, the shed, I had the shed. Same thing what they did here with me. So, yeah, I'll be getting that money back. Yeah, I'll be getting that money back. Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm. These are positions that are not necessary, okay? They're not necessary. And, well, they'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. But, yeah, the year is 2025, and stuff like this can be done online with an email or with a fax. Very simple, very simple. But they have this kind of thing here where it's like, oh no, we didn't get the fax. Oh no, we didn't get the fax. Oh no, we didn't get the fax. The best was, I gotta play the recording. Patricia, I gotta come and check your oil tank. I gotta make sure that you got the cap on. I gotta make sure you got the right cap on. The Karen Chronicles. Yeah, the Karen Chronicles. That's what I call these little towns and government in general. It's the Karen Chronicles. That's what it is. They're Karenized colonizers. Karenized colonizers. KK. Yep. K. The Karenized Colonizers Club. They want to do stuff to make stuff difficult. They want to do stuff that it's not warranted, but they come up with BS to try to make it warranted. You understand? Yeah. Karenized government. That's what we have. But anyway, everybody have a wonderful evening. Hope you have a great weekend. We're going into Friday. We're going into the last day of this month. Yahoo! March is my new year. March is my new year. March 1st is the new year. The other holidays, they're heathen holidays. They're insignificant. You know, all the holidays that are generated for ad revenue. Yeah. But now we're going to see ad revenue is going to be very, very reduced, because there's a lot of people aren't going anywhere. People aren't buying anything. People are not going out to different venues for entertainment, you know. So, well, this is what they want to, and this is what they got. So, but we'll get through it. Have a good one. Remember, the year is 2025, 2025. Later.